Form! Form! Set go! Military stunt! 180!
You gonna like this?
Pace, 27, jump! 180! Fly, trumpet!
I'm only gonna be able to carry it so far.
Let's go, let's go!
That it?
Set hut! Cooler! Hut! Charcoal! Here we go! Ready! Set hut!
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Come on, set!
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Brass! Ready!
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. You play so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Looking downfield, it's Gossett. Right down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take it. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. A chance to make an early statement in this one here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Clemson jumps to the line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to...
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw, it's Gossett. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, a big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. So now it's second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got his man quickly. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to pass, it's Gossett. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. There's a timeout on the field. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Power football with the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And how can we begin our...
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Gossett. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incomplete...
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Now 2nd down, and it's as if this crowd senses they can help them get a huge stop. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Back to throw, it's Gossett. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. The 50. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
And this linebacker is all...
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. A little release to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Almost had the huge interception there. Man, what a change that would have been. Instead, we're looking at 3rd down. They've got a little work in front of them here on 3rd down if they want to keep this drive alive and try to win it with a touchdown. Complete on the shuffle.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to...
We'll get it started here in overtime. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Staring at a 3rd and long here in this first overtime possession. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And that's why...
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gossett. Got his man on the right. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. They'll go back to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Gossett. Back open in the middle. Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 41, and might they choose to go for it. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Got room to work. Turning it on! Showing those sweet feet as he slips out to the 11. Clemson is quick to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Rolls it in. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and
the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to...
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quick shuffle pass. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Another first down. Man, this...
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll... This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after...
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Wow, the running back there.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Dumps it to the back. Got his man. Touchdown, Tigers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
I think the days of...
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air, it's Gossett. Plucks it out of the air. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Well, this is the point of the game in the 4th quarter where
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Balls and fired complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first. To the air on 1st down. Finds us back in the middle.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, but we've got less than a minute to go here. We've got to be more aggressive. We got to take some shots and put some pressure on the defense.
Zings it complete to the right. Looks as if Clemson will have the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad...